I was
You're
diagnosed with
correct.
that back in the day, but my father would never let them put me on no medication and nothing. He was like, this boy just don't know how to act.
Good for him.
That's all.
Good for him
You
because
know?
the side effects.
Yes.
The side effects are no joke. I mean, it can affect your ability to have children. It can cause diabetes, tic disorders, psychosis. But here's the thing. Parents are uneducated. The one thing that your listeners got to know, especially the parents, is the labels that we apply are not scientifically validated when we give them out. In other words, if I evaluate your child, I give them an IQ test, right? Mm-hmm. I give them a bunch of achievement tests. I might give them some emotional measures. But when I say he has ADHD, the test did not give me that diagnosis. It is a professional opinion that I make based on my training, my expertise, my background. It can be wrong. Right. And when 97% of all school psychologists are something other than African American, the diagnosis is likely to be wrong. And given the fact that 97% of America's teachers are middle-class white female, okay, you have to look at the cultural biasness in the diagnosis. Who's referring these boys for ADHD? Who's referring them for the Ritalin, the Concerta, the Metadate? It's female teachers. And I don't think a lot of them mean any intentional harm, but schools are run by females. Right. And when a boy cannot conduct himself like a female, he's marginalized and castigated.
Hold on. Okay, so you're saying that women who are in control at these schools, when they see a man not acting feminine, they think something's wrong with him?
When he doesn't exude traditional feminine behavior, such as being able to control himself, sit for long periods of time, something girls can do a little bit more than boys because boys have testosterone. Females have estrogen. Okay. So when he's pre-puberty, he can't sit still for 7 hours. And the reason why schools are still asking our children to sit still for so long is because schools were started by the churches. The first schools in America were started by the churches. And in church, what do? You sit and you listen to the pastor. Well, guess what? Even though the research in cognitive science clearly shows that children learn better when they're up and moving.
Right.
So why is public school, private school, charter school, parochial school still stuck in a church model of instruction? It's convenient for the teachers.